City cut ties with the former operator Smith Boys last November, and the goal is to have a new contract in place with a new operator sometime in March for this season. On Tuesday, the Finance Committee talked about the proposed contract to operate Erie Basin Marina. The contract would cover both the marina and the 2 restaurant spaces there.
On the restaurant side, it's Jay Davidson, who does Liberty Hound and the Terrace restaurant in Delaware Park. So he has a long track record of keeping restaurants open and thriving in city facilities.
The company Marina Management Group, LLC, chosen through the request for qualifications or RFQ process, includes the groundskeeper who worked for Smith Boys and the operator of Liberty Hound and the Terrace, both of which are owned by the city and leased by the operator. The new contract would have safeguards to make sure the city receives the proper revenue.
So if you're making and generating revenue off of a city facility, we shouldn't wait for an annual audit. We need to biannually know what you're bringing in and making sure that we're collecting the appropriate amount of revenue and or rent, or we then, say reinvest that into your business because it's not overall going to help us in our general operating budget.
Councilmember Nowakowski says the ultimate goal is to make the Erie Basin Marina even more of a community space that connects to the parks that surround it.
Where that section of the waterfront is to me more of the urban core waterfront, because if you really cross, the Skyway, you're in downtown Buffalo. And all of those areas are interconnected. When you're looking at all the work that's getting done at Centennial Park, Ralph Wilson, you have Canal Side, you have the Outer Harbor. They all align geographically our waterfront. And, we live in this kind of perception of the world where if somebody gets a slice of pie, then you're not eating too. And we have to do both. We all have to be able to be successful and get enough so that we can have synergy around there.
After about a half-hour of discussion yesterday, the Finance Committee moved this item to the full Common Council. The next Common Council meeting is Tuesday at 2. On your side, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.